Good evening, rest of the world. Good evening, Kim Jong Un. Good evening, President Trump, Benjamin Netanyahu, Prime Minister of India, Nandi, President Macron, and so many other leaders. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Just so here we are, and here I go. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shakir, Sports Guy Show. I hope everyone had a great day, great weekend, great week, I should say. Not weekend yet. Had a great week. I mean, I'm alive. That is the biggest prize you can win, to be alive. And for those who don't know, on Tuesday, I was 5 seconds at the very most, more than likely 2 seconds away from being involved in a deadly car accident, T-bone car accident, where I was going straight. Someone drove on red light, which you cannot drive on red when I have a straight green light. Plus, he drove like it was a male driver. He drove like 60 miles per hour and a 40 miles per hour speed limit. He my and it collided with my car. Thank you. And it collided with my car. It would have hit me head on in the driver's side. So I would have been dead. No question about it. Even though I wore the seatbelt, which I always wear the seatbelt when I'm driving. So, and I didn't see that car. I didn't see that car coming. So basically, by literally between 5 and 2 seconds, that was the difference between me being alive or me being dead. Because, all honesty, I should be dead now. I should be dead now. I basically was as close as you can be to be involved in a car accident and not being involved in a car accident. Which afterward, my hand was shaking and I grabbed my head with both of my hands and I said, wow! Which I'm. Here's the thing about me, guys. I always felt for a very long time that I'm loved by God, and also that my grandparents are in heaven. I always felt like they deeply love me, and so does God, and I'm protected. That is because what how I avoided that accident, it's only because of God. Only because of God. I didn't see the driver. I didn't dead by few seconds. Few seconds. I'm not talking about a minute. I'm talking about 2 to 5 seconds. So I'm extremely, extremely grateful to be alive. And my point is, guys, don't take anything for granted. In life, don't take anything for granted. Appreciate what you have. Appreciate what you have. Even if you don't have a lot, appreciate it. And always make sure to tell your loved ones that you love them. Always make sure to tell your loved one that you love them, because you don't know when you will be going to heaven. I mean, typically they're saying older people should die before younger people. That is the saying. I'm a relatively young adult. Not going to talk about my age because it's irrelevant. But I'm a young adult. And I'm getting emotional. Getting emotional because, gosh, that was the biggest miracle ever happened to me. Biggest miracles ever happened to me. And I'm sure you guys have also had some miracles in your life and all of that. But be appreciate for everything. Be grateful. And I'm not saying if you're a Christian, you have to go to church. I'm not saying if you're Jewish, you have to go to the synagogue, to the temple, to Bet Knesset. I'm not saying if you're a Muslim, you have to go to the mosque. Or India and China, I don't know where they go to. I think temple? Please correct me if I'm wrong. So I think they go to the temple. And I'm not saying you have to be very religious, but just be grateful. Be grateful for everything that you have in life, even the small stuff. If you're able to move your hand, your legs, that is a miracle. That is a miracle because there are people who are paralyzed. There are people who cannot move their body. There are people who are in a wheelchair. God forbid, they have ALS. They cannot move their body. They cannot move their legs. They cannot move their hands. They cannot talk. And we take all of that for granted. But don't. Appreciate all of the things you have in life. Everything. And another thing I understand, you have problems, we all have problems. You have issues, we all have issues. Leave the worries to God. Leave the worries to God. Because here I am, I'm alive. Because God knew the right way for that maniac driver to avoid hitting my car. To avoid hitting my car. Because again, I remind you all, guys, I didn't see that car coming. I didn't have a chance to press the brake. I didn't have any chance to do all of that. So my point is, and I know I talk a lot about manifestation, law of assumption, law of attraction, which I'm a big time believer in it. And I used to think it's my job to figure the details out. But now I understand that I'm alive because of God saving my life, totally saving my life, that it's not my job to ever figure out the details how something will unfold into reality. And my job instead is to be the person who already has my desires. Because the details are irrelevant. Details are irrelevant. And also, guys, you watching me live on YouTube, that is a miracle for you guys. For you guys. Because there are people who are blind. There are people who are blind who cannot watch YouTube. They cannot watch TV. There are people who are deaf. They cannot hear anything. They are muted, basically. They cannot talk. All they can talk is through sign language. There are people who are handicapped. There are people on the street who are homeless. I'm sure if you're homeless, you don't have access to YouTube, so you cannot watch my channel or any channel. You cannot watch TV. They don't have good food to eat. You see a homeless, unless they're crooks, which is one thing, but if they're not crooks, if they're drug addicts or something like that, which I feel bad for them, I really do, they will look mentally broke. They would look mentally broke and they will all decide, hey, homeless, I need food. And I feel bad for them because I believe you shouldn't count on anyone in life but yourself. You're powerful, that you can accomplish anything that you want. You leave the details to God to figure it out. But my point is, don't take anything for granted. Appreciate the small stuff. Like, since I appreciate the small stuff, honestly, it doesn't bother me if I have a lot of viewers or not. Sure, I want to monetize on YouTube. Sure, I'm going to make a lot of money and donate a lot of it to charities. So I'm going to accomplish all of those stuff. But at the same time, I'm grateful to be able to go on YouTube Live. Not a lot of people are able to go to YouTube to broadcast. So yeah, I want to have millions of subscribers, millions of viewers. All of those stuff are important to me. But honestly, what is more important to me is being alive. Because God forbid, if I was dead on Tuesday afternoon, I wouldn't be on YouTube right now. I definitely wouldn't be on YouTube. Because the way on Tuesday, guys, the way on Tuesday, I basically, best case scenario, the car accident took place. I would have been in a wheelchair the rest of my life. I would have been handicapped. I would have probably been in coma for a very long time, suffering devastating brain injury. That is a best case. Best case. The more likely scenario, I would have been dead on Tuesday. I, I mean, I should have been dead. I should have been dead, and I'm not afraid of saying that. I'm really not afraid of saying that. I should have been dead on Tuesday. And I'm not. And I'm so damn grateful to be alive. I'm so damn grateful that I'm alive. I absolutely am. I'm so grateful that I'm alive. And everyone should be grateful, regardless. Should all be grateful that you have your life. Even if you don't have what you want at the moment, appreciate everything. Because you might not have it tomorrow. You might not have it tomorrow, guys. Please smash the like button. Let's help my channel monetize on YouTube. It will really, really, really make me happy. And speaking, if you guys want to see what am I watching, this is what I'm watching right now. I'm watching YouTube TV, two games, and honestly, the only reason why I'm in my bed tonight for the stream is because I wasn't going to have enough battery juice to go live. I typically broadcast for an hour and 20 minutes. I didn't have enough juice for to be able to stream for a long time. Because I like to talk, I like to entertain, I like to make everyone on YouTube laugh, joy, be happy, be excited. So please smash the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. My name is Shakir, Sports Guy Show. Welcome to my channel where we talk about everything except for politics. I don't talk much about religion, but we'll make an exemption because I'm extremely lucky, extremely blessed to be alive. I am. I am. If you guys want to know why you haven't seen the beginning of the show, let me know. I will tell you why I'm extremely damn lucky to be alive. Because for all intents and purposes, I should have been dead on Tuesday. And I'm not. I'm not. I'm alive. That is a miracle. That is a blessing. So, in case people want to know what in the heck guys, I really like YouTube. So good. I like YouTube TV. I'm excited about it. I like it. I'm excited about YouTube TV. I'm happy that I have YouTube TV. So this is YouTube TV, guys. In case anyone wondering, multi-view at the same time. To the left, that is a hockey game. To the right, it's a basketball game. And right there, it's your kid.